Alrighty, so it's a bit different today. We are not in the studio. We're outside of the Melbourne Cricket Ground, as you can see. It's probably a bit blurry because I've got it on cinematic mode, and we're just going to film the review basically for the game against the Cats in the Cattery. Look, it wasn't good. I'm not going to sit here and say it was a good game. It wasn't good. We got outdone in about every single way. I can't think of something that we actually won, to be honest. We didn't win the ball in the most important areas, in the ground balls. We didn't win the ball aerially. We couldn't do our massive switches. We couldn't play on the skinny ground. We pretty much couldn't do anything. We couldn't move the ball down as fluently as we have been doing in the past. Sorry if I'm just changing the camera angles here a bit. I'm just in absolute utter shock, really. I'm in disappointment. It's going to be a lot more of a tough road to making finals after that loss, you'd think, and going into it with such high hopes, and you see that performance and you think to yourself, what the hell is going on? It was like a completely different team out there. A completely different team. And it is so annoying. How does that happen? A completely different team. It's just extremely disappointing. And it's even worse to see, and this gives a bit of a sour taste in my mouth, that Mitchell Lewis has done his knee again, I think. I really do think Mitchell Lewis has done his knee again. He's played 70 games in like 7 years. He's extremely injury prone. It's so sad. It's the first ever review where it's a pretty negative review. It's not a positive preview this week. Because there's not much positives that we can take out of this loss, and it's unfortunate. But at the moment, as I'm just sitting down here, I guess it's the truth. Like, maybe we weren't the team that we thought we were, but we still played incredibly through those matches. We played incredible. Not many teams beat Geelong in Geelong. I'm going to say that. Not many teams beat Geelong in Geelong. So I'm hoping that it's not just us. There's Geelong, they have a pretty big advantage playing at that home ground. Of course, it's a very skinny ground. There's not much width to it. And that's how we've been playing our football a lot, moving the ball down the wing with big switching kicks. Our backline, it lacked a bit of guidance from Sicily, and in general our forward line lacked that want for the ball that we've had. It's a bit like devastating, like really devastating. I'm really quite down from it. I'm trying not to be really quite down, but I am. At the moment, I'm really quite down about it. It's something that if we did win that, it would just catapult us into the 8. And we missed our opportunity. It was always going to be a tough match though, Geelong and Geelong. Coming up now against Fremantle in Tasmania. That's another tough team. Fremantle are now in the top 4. As I'm filming this, Freo are in the top 4, so it's an extremely tough team to come up against. In Tasmania, that helps us a lot. But Freo are now in the top 4. They're absolutely playing brilliantly. They remind me of Hawthorn a lot, but they're about 2 years ahead of us, rebuild-wise. And it's just going to be nerve-wracking. It's just going to be nerve-wracking to see what happens. Selection, I expect there to be a few changes with selection this week. Our best player was probably Dylan Moore, because he's the leader. He's such a great leader of the team. Now, Watson. Now Mitchell Lewis. Don't know why I said Watson then. I was meant to say Mitchell Lewis. Now Mitchell Lewis is injured again. Knee injury. Who do we bring in now? For me, I would say 100% without a doubt, if Cal Shadir is not back, we should at least try Jasper Scaife. Bring him into the side. Give Scaife a go. He deserves a go. He's been kicking like 3 goals in the VFL each week. Our mid-season pick. Ethan Phillips, maybe it's time for him to come into the back line. A few things need to be done. It was disappointing, but, you know, a few things need to be done. I think that's pretty obvious. That's going to be the review for this week. I didn't really write notes for the match, so that's why there's a lack of notes or really any topics. It's just the whole game as a whole wasn't incredible. But that's it. That's the review for this week. Really hope you guys enjoy watching this one. You know, it was always going to be an interesting match, wasn't it? And certainly was interesting. And it'll probably make for an entertaining week of Hawk content. So thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. And we'll see you all next time. So thank you all so much.